right, let's get to Fyter Fest Night 1. Chris Jericho is on commentary, and this was a great show from top to bottom. Like I said, this and Great American Bash, Wednesdays are just a night for wrestling, man. It was great stuff. My favorite match was the first match of the night. It was MJF and Wardlow versus Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy. This was fantastic. MJF with a promo trying to piss off Jurassic Express. They all go at it right away because Jurassic Express doesn't want to hear it anymore. Luchasaurus has an awesome hot tag going nuts on freaking everybody with the kicks. He's very impressive. Like I said, Luchasaurus is very impressive. Jungle Boy with a triple dive to MJF. That good old Jay Lethal spot. I remember when Seth was doing that. Match is very fast-paced. Luchasaurus with a big dive on Wardlow. Sit-out powerbomb on MJF. MJF ended up rolling through, no selling, and then hits a super kick. I didn't like that because, that's a fucking sit-out powerbomb from, almost a 7-foot monster, and you just know popped right up. So I didn't like that. All men do this spot where they all get beat up, and they do a kick-up at the same time. That was really dope. Marco gets involved. Wardlow tosses him off the ramp. Wardlow hits one of the most beautiful swanton bombs I've ever seen. This guy, bro. This guy is the money. This guy is where it's at. I'm telling you right now. Wardlow is nothing but money if fucking treated right. This guy should not be moving around like this. This guy's crazy. MJF yells at Wardlow, says, "You can't do nothing right." Hits him with the diamond ring by mistake. Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy hit Wardlow with every finisher you can think of. Choke slam into a standing moonsault. Wardlow eats the pin here. Fantastic match. They're planting the seeds to Wardlow destroying MJF. Like I said, I hope that MJF gets a world title shot, whoever is the champion later on, and Wardlow just screws him and beats the piss out of him. But this was fantastic. This was my favorite match of the night. I thought this was great. Hikaru Shida versus Penelope Ford. And again, another fantastic match. Probably my favorite Shida match today, actually. Kip Sabian ends up getting kicked out early from the start of the match. Shida hits a running knee right from the start of the match. Goes for the quick end. Tries to go for the Falcon's Arrow, but Ford ends up slipping out. Ford with a Scorpion Death Drop for a near fall. I mark out every time I see anybody do anything Sting related. Falcon Arrow. Ford no-sells it. Turns it into a roll-up. Ford is really, really taking the punishment of Shida here. Shida with a top rope drop kick, but Ford ends up dodging it by doing the Matrix move, the Trish Stratus Matrix thing. Ends up hitting a stunner for a near fall. That was really dope. That was very, very well done. Kip Sabian comes out. He has Shida's kendo stick. Shida ends up slapping the fuck out of him, takes the kendo stick, hits the crap out of Kip Sabian. Ford hits the lethal injection, the cartwheel into the fucking cutter for a near fall. I thought she had it there. I really thought she had it there. Shida with a knee to the back and then a knee to the front of the head and then hits another Falcon's Arrow. Ford kicks out again. I was like, I cannot believe this. Shida cannot believe it either. Shida gets pissed off. She hits another flying knee. 1, 2, 3. Fantastic match. Like I said, they actually tricked me into thinking Penelope Ford actually had it here. Like I've been saying, from day one AEW started, I said, watch out for Shida, Penelope Ford. I said it too, because that girl has always been impressive, the stuff that she can do. But what a great match. These girls work so well together. I would not mind seeing them tussle again. Jake Hagar versus Cody Rhodes. And what the hell is Hagar wearing? I don't get it. This guy has bettered himself. He's doing good, He's undefeated in Bellator. He looks great, but he has the shittiest ring gear. Bring back the singlet, please. Por favor. Same thing with Cage, man. Cage needs to bring back the singlet. He looked like a beast in that singlet. And it makes more sense as he's being managed by Taz. Cody is doing his bet to wrestle Hagar. Because remember, Cody is a fucking wrestling prodigy back in the school days. Everyone forgets that, man. Cody can wrestle. Cody can mat wrestle with the best of them. Cody is aiming at Hagar's legs. He's locking in any type of leg lock he can. He locks in a figure 4 to do some damage. Lets it go. Hits a disaster kick. Hagar doesn't go down. Goes for a second disaster kick, but Hagar ends up taking him down. Jake is choking Arn Anderson out there. Cody tries to help him. Gets German suplex on the outside, and that looked rough. Cody's neck looked like, kill me. Cody cutter for a near fall, and that was a very impressive Cody cutter. That looked really cool. The way he went up and balanced for a little bit, that was nice. Arn is getting involved way too much in this match. That's the only thing I don't like about Cody matches. He just overbooks them too much. I understand it's the old school way of doing it, but I don't need to see Arn Anderson getting involved this much. Hagar's wife ends up slapping Cody. Dustin then comes out. Like I said, there's so much interruption here, and hits Hagar. Hagar with a Uranagi. He goes for the Uranagi, hits a choke. Cody is about to tap out. He's about to pass out. He ends up turning it into a pin. Cody passes out. Hagar thinks he won. Hagar gets pissed. He punches the ref, and I feel like this was not a bad finish. It was a little. It wasn't too bad because it made Hagar keep his heat. It made him keep him strong. Now he's gonna get fined for hitting the referee. So I didn't mind it too much. Like I said, it was a little overbooked, yes, but I feel like that's Cody's matches at this point. But this was a fantastic match. I really enjoyed the wrestling that we got. Like I said, I could do without the Arn Andersons and the Dustins and all that stuff. Weird video of Darby Allin, what he's been up to. Very jackass-like. He's lighting people on fire. They're jumping. I will give Darby Allin some credit, man. That skateboard ride onto the top, into the moonsault, to land back into the skateboard, that was pretty dope. That was really dope. Like I said, I miss Darby on TV. Orange Cassidy comes out, sits on the announce table next to Jericho. Jericho is pissed. He's yelling at him. He wants to beat the shit out of him. So then we get Pride and Powerful versus Private Party. Love Private Party's new theme song, man. That theme song, height. And this match was awesome. Nice twisting dive to the outside by Isaiah Cassidy. That was really nice. It was like fucking like corkscrew, but he did some extra revelations, or what do they call it? Revolutions? Yeah. Big top rope sit-out powerbomb by Ortiz onto Mark Quinn for a near fall. I love the way they won this match. I was kind of pissed Santana and Ortiz lost because these are my boys, man. But the way that Private Party won was very clever. They take out Ortiz. Also, the way they do poetry in motion, because, they're hanging out with Matt, their version is so much cooler. Fucking, he does it to the outside. That's crazy. So, like I said, the way they won this match is pretty dope. They go to hit Gin and Juice, but before they hit it, they end up using Santana's bandana. That rhymed. They bring his bandana down, so they blind Santana, hit the Gin and Juice for the win, and they get the title shot next week. I thought this was fantastic. Private Party ends up dancing. Jericho gets pissed. Orange Cassidy and then Jericho start going at it because Jericho throws water all over Orange Cassidy. A big brawl breaks out. Orange Cassidy squirms on through. Pineapple Pete comes out to break it up. And I'm just like, look, you got the pineapple and the orange working together. But I love Private Party, man. Please let these guys beat Hangman and Kenny. I would not have zero problem. They're not AEW homegrown talent, but I'll take it. I'll take it at this point. Like, Kenny and Hangman have had some killer matches that, like I said, one of the greatest tag team matches I've ever seen in my life was Hangman, Kenny, and fucking Young Bucks, but they're not a real tag team. They're not a real tag team. I want a real tag team to have the tag team titles. Cage and Taz comes out, pissed that their title match got moved to Fight for the Fallen, says Moxley is hiding. I don't like how the COVID thing is part of the storyline with Moxley, honestly, but hey, what are you going to do? Taz ends up throwing a shot at WWE, saying they don't want a sloppy shop over here. Fucking Cage even makes the gesture for that. He's shooting, and WWE apparently was really pissed. Oh, they were mad. They were mad at Taz. But I'm like, yo, it's Taz, bro. When Taz comes out, feelings getting hurt. Fucking beat him if you can't survive if he lets you. So this is good stuff here. And then we get to the main event. It is Best Friends. Versus Hangman and Kenny for the tag team titles. Best Friends get dropped off by Trent's mom in a minivan. What more can you want, man? That's his real mom, too. That's hilarious. I wanted them to win so bad, but at the end of the day, I don't care who wins because I just want Private Party to win. Hangman and Kenny got some cool tag team moves now. Spike pile driver for a near fall on Kenny. Best Friends hit strong zero. Kenny makes the save for it, though. They actually had it won. Chucky T with the Omega driver on Kenny Omega. I thought that was poetic. Hangman hits the Deadeye on Trent. Trent kicks out. I missed the Deadeye being his real finisher. Buckshot Lariat done. I really thought the Best Friends had it won. I found it weird how Hangman just like, fuck it, I'm just hitting the Buckshot Lariat, that's it. Really thought the Best Friends had it. FTR comes out. They give a couple beers to Kenny and Hangman. Hangman's loving it. He's drinking it all, fucking glug, 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 and all that shit. Kenny, nope. That man does not drink. He pours down the alcohol. FTR takes it as an insult. A big brawl is about to break up. Young Bucks try to make the peace, and we got a war coming out here. Like I said, I don't want FTR to be the tag team that ends Kenny and Hangman, because Kenny and Hangman have beat every tag team you could think of. I just think it's a bad look. I know people are going to be like, oh, you know what I mean? But I just think it's a bad look. Moxley, former WWE guy, your champion. Cody Rhodes, former WWE guy, your TNT champion. And then your tag team titles, you're going to give it to the newly released WWE guys, the Revival. I love the Revival, but the Revival need to win the tag team titles off the Young Bucks. That's the story. Them winning it off Kenny and Hangman do nothing for me. Because I feel like it's just like, oh, they're just capitalizing on the hype of FTR being released by WWE. So, Fyter Fest Night 1, complete success. It was fantastic. I cannot wait for Night 2. I'm telling everybody, Jericho and Orange Cassidy is going to be the sleeper hit. That match is going to be awesome. Also, the tag team war is going to be insane. I don't know how they're going to keep track of that. And the Lucha Bros are back, so I'm going to jizz my pants. But that's Fyter Fest Night 1. It was fantastic. I loved it.